Hey everyone, so for my week 4 post about the Russian-Ukraine war, um, for what I found about why Russia's at war with them, I saw a lot of different sources, but it looks like the most common ones or common reasons that I've seen are that Ukraine has more oil or lithium stores, and so if Russia was able to take those over, then they would have a huge economic advantage in that market. So then Russia's economy would be boosted. And then also I've seen a lot about how it's kind of just resentment from the Cold War that they never got rid of, and that Russia wants to kind of have a national identity with both Ukraine and Belarus, which would mean that they'd want that to all be one area, so that's kind of why they're taking them over. I'm not entirely sure if that's all 100% correct, but that is kind of what I found the most of. For the just war standards, Russia's invasion of Ukraine would not be justifiable because they didn't really have a good reason to do it. It's mostly their intention wasn't good because it's not like it was a last resort to do it. They kind of just wanted to keep the conflict going and just kind of make it worse than it already was. And it's not necessarily out of self-defense, so it wouldn't have a just cause either. And then, yeah, so it just doesn't have good intentions, good cause, anything like that. So it would not be justifiable by the war standards. However, Ukraine's defense would be justifiable due to the Jus in Bello standards because, it is out of self-defense that they're fighting back and that they're trying to, protect themselves. Yeah, they have been, it's really just out of defense. I haven't seen a lot about Ukraine war crimes or, being disproportionate to what Russia has been doing. So I would say that it still falls underneath that category of being just. And then, has either of them violated the criteria of just war? Russia, not only before the war had they, the whole reason for it was not just, but also I've been reading things about how they've been attacking large population centers and things like that with civilians in it, which would be unjust according to all of the rules because it's not proportional and it doesn't leave. You're supposed to leave citizens and innocent people out of it and only really attack military groups, but so that is definitely not what is happening. So I would say that Russia has violated the criteria of just war, of being before war and of being in war.